Hi, I'm Ali, a software engineer and a solution architect. And on this channel, I'll be talking about ideas, concepts, breaking down trends. So, thinking out loud and exploring with you. In this video, I'll be talking about what AI is really doing to software engineering. Suddenly, software engineers are not the only ones writing code anymore. Entire projects can be scaffolded within minutes. So naturally, panic followed. Software engineering is dead, AI will replace software engineers, etc. In this video, I'll be walking through how we got there, what people assumed will happen versus what actually happened, and what I think the near future will look like. It all started in 2021 with GitHub Copilot early versions and later in 2022 with ChatGPT. In this period, software engineers were using AI as a side tool to explain errors, to generate boilerplate. Also, they used comments to code generation. For example, you could add a comment saying generate a function that can calculate the sum of two numbers and it would generate it for you. So AI replaced tools like Google Search and Stack Overflow. Moving forward to 2023, AI moved from the browser into the editor with the early versions of Cursor and GitHub Copilot. This allowed software engineers to be able to fix errors in files on the spot, generate unit tests, do some refactoring, all while maintaining the conventions in this file. Because AI has now some limited awareness of the current file and the nearby opened files. So AI moved from being a assisting side tool into an editing tool. Moving forward to late 2024 until now, where we started using agentic repo-aware AI with tools like Windsurf, Cursor, Claude, Codex, etc. Those tools are way more powerful. They make less errors, they hallucinate less, they can execute in steps. You can even give skills to agents and make them work together and in order to generate complex features. So AI in this period moved from assistance into delegation. So everyone started saying that AI replaced software engineers or will replace software engineers. Software engineering is dead. There is no more a need for software engineers. So let's walk through what actually happened. First, AI became the default software development partner. Software engineers who are not leveraging AI are already falling into speed disadvantage. Second, more code is being generated now, more than ever. Projects that required months could now be completed within weeks, if not days. Even non-traditional developers like project managers, like designers, are now generating code. But more code doesn't necessarily mean better systems. Hidden technical debt is increasing, security issues are rising due to blindly accepting AI agents' output. Software engineers still retain a structural advantage here. So software engineers did not become obsolete. Instead, I believe they lived a professional upgrade because their role now is to review, audit, and validate AI agents' output instead of producing raw code. Now, how the near future will look like. First, AI agents will become better and better, they will become more and more capable, and they will do less and less errors. Second, overconfidence will create fragile systems. As we talked before, hidden technical debt, scalability issues, security issues will increase. I also want to talk about the consequences of vibe coding on software engineering, because I think that the skill gap between good software engineers and weaker ones will widen. Good software engineers will become more productive when leveraging AI, while weaker developers will be just generating bad code faster. So it will expose their fuzzy thinking. And finally, I think that we are facing a major problem in the industry now, which is that we aren't producing seniors anymore. So to wrap this up, did AI replace software engineers? Of course not. It simply redefined what it means to be one. So the question is not will AI replace software engineers anymore? It's simply what kind of software engineers are needed in this era. So my advice for junior software engineers watching this video is to use AI. Leverage it. Understand how you can become more productive using it, but don't use it as a shortcut to avoid thinking. Review the changes it does, understand them, and validate every decision it makes. And my advice for seniors is that AI is not your biggest risk, but staying comfortable and not adapting is. Learn where AI should and should not be used. Learn how to structure problems in your head so that you can orchestrate AI agents to become force multiplier and become more efficient and more productive. And my advice to you all is to stay curious. We are witnessing a major shift in the industry, but it's just another shift. Same as when we moved from on-prem to the cloud, from monolith to microservices, etc. So don't panic, just adapt. Because the future of the industry is not being written by AI alone, but by software engineers who are evolving with it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.